Good morning, all my beautiful souls out there. So today is Tuesday, July 28th. It's a wonderful day to be alive. And it is. So today, this is for my lovely chosen ones out there. Most of my messages are going to be directed at that group of people that have been called upon by God to fulfill their mission for Him on this earthly plane. I know that I have. I know that I'm this close, literally, to the blessings and miracles that He's about to release into my life. I know that abundant resources are coming to help me build this vision He's given me of His new kingdom here on earth, where I can gather together, all of us, to become one big, huge, united force in this world of change for the better, for the good, and for conquering, or let me not use that word. Let's use the word, we need to do a full renovation of these systems of power that have been corrupted and truly thrive on power rather than the people as they're supposed to. We don't have to tear down these systems. We just need to do a full renovation, restoration, and use them for their original purposes and intentions, which is to protect us for our benefit, not for the power structures that currently exist. And you know what I'm talking about. Not for the corporations, not for the mega billionaires, not for, the elite of this world. What the hell are we thinking? Why are we tolerating this? Why are we tolerating 1% of the people in this world in full control and power over everything? Resources, material resources, whether it be that kind of resource, human resources. I mean, they control everything, all our industries, everything this world is built upon, governments, everything. And we outnumber them 99%. Do you understand that? Do people understand that? We outnumber them. They have no power against that kind of numbers. Those volumes of masses of people. But they certainly do if they divide us, if they use these technologies against us, if they use these surveillance systems to suppress us. This is, it's coming next too. I mean, next is checkmate. Because once they control your ability to buy and sell, to purchase food, necessities, water, all of that. And they already control that. I mean, they can turn that off anytime they want to and bring us into compliance. So, it's right there in front of your face if you choose to look at it and accept it and walk in truth and integrity. It's right there. It's been right there. They don't even try to hide it anymore. I mean, they don't even try to hide it anymore. That's how stupid they think we are. That nobody's going to do anything about it because everybody is so wrapped up and involved in their own personal drama and their own personal gain that no one is paying attention. The patients are running the asylum here. These are narcissistic people that think that they are the masters over us. They think that they have the right to control us. They think we are just sheeple. We're the sheeple. That's how undisturbed they are by us. We're just a pain in the ass to them that they have to micromanage and keep in control and compliance. And we unknowingly, sometimes, knowingly, or knowingly, go along with this insanity. When does it end? It ends with me. I know that much. I don't care if it kills me. I would rather be fighting for my freedom than I would walking blindly into slavery and domination and tyranny. Because that is what is happening. Do people not get this? This is, as soon as these last little systems are in place, it's a turnkey situation. They can turn the key. And we can't live without food. If you can't purchase food with these digital currencies they have coming and the abolishment of cash, then what choice do you have? If you want to stay alive, you're going to have to comply with these systems. It is insidious and evil, truly evil. And you disillusion people that think that this is the way, that this is about equality between people, are just living in a fantasy. This is about control. Make no mistake. Control. This is about controlling the masses. And think about this. How do you do that? You take away people's ability to feed themselves, to purchase food. That's how you do this. I mean, they already come after people that grow their own food, for God's sakes. It's mind-boggling to me that people do not see through this deception. Please, think about it. Look harder. Challenge yourself. Turn your brain back on and use your constructive, critical mind. Quit accepting that what you see on the television and in the media is the truth, because it's not. It's usually bold-faced effing lies is what it usually is. They mix in a little truth here and there. This is how they do it, so that you believe it. You get sprinkles of truth, you get half-truths, and you get a lot of lies. And that's how you deceive people in masses. This should be I have known this for 20 plus, probably even longer than that. I've known this since I was in my early 20s. I've seen through this. God granted me that ability. I gained all that wisdom he showed me incrementally when the internet first came out, and I would just do a little research on things. He would incrementally show me exactly what was going on here. I watched that video, Zeitgeist. And if you haven't ever seen that, and I'm talking about the original one, I don't know how they've chopped up and edited it and everything, but even that is part of their plan, because it's very much trying to dissuade you that there's a real God. So I don't believe that part of it at all. They're comparing like ancient cultures and the Noah stories and all that stuff. There's the Noah stories because there was a worldwide flood, people. Hello. Geologists have proven that without a doubt. I'm not going to even get into that. You should know that by now too. This information is out there if you want to look it up. I'm not even going to provide links and stuff. I don't need to validate my word. If you don't understand and believe the basics of this already by now, then you are blind and you're a sheeple, and you're walking into a deadly trap of slavery and domination. Bye-bye. Because I don't have time to go and do remedial 101 about what is really happening in this world. If you're not intelligent enough to turn your brain on and use your critical thinking and see through the illusions of this world, then this is not probably the channel for you. It's not the channel for you. It's just that simple. I can't persuade everybody to follow this line of thinking, okay? I'm not here to do that. I mean, you truly are either completely stupid, excuse me, I don't mean to be critical like that, but let's just call it what it is. You have to be pretty stupid, or you just don't want to see it, which is probably the case in most cases. Because I don't think people are stupid. They're not born stupid. Now, the systems of control certainly dumb down people and make them stupid, but they're not born stupid. You have the ability to think critically with your own mind, but you have to stop believing the bullshit you're being told. And this is both political parties. The political system is part of this structure I'm talking about, this corrupted structure. So this is not about politics. This is just about your ability to critically think for yourself and see through the deceptions all around you. I mean, they are glaring to me. And quit following what other people think. Real change in this world, change for the better, was started by one person. It was an idea one person put out there to the masses, and then it catches fire and other people start picking up on it. That's how you change things. That is revolutionary thinking, okay? So please, turn your brains back on. Turn your brains back on. Wash your eyes clean. Go to God. Ask the original creator what's happening. He's going to show you. He'll show you. He showed me. He sure as hell showed me. He showed me all the deceptions in this world. Almost all of them. And they will connect like a web. Like a perfect spider web. More occult symbolism. They will, because it's all connected. And you start seeing the connections. You'll see them he'll show you in the right order. That's what he did with me. And you will see the connections one by one of the deceptions in this world that have been pulled over your eyes, that have clouded your vision to not be able to see through them. And they are not hidden. They are in plain sight. You see them every day and you don't even know it. You don't even realize it. It is shocking to find these things out. And let me prepare you, because your mind is going to fight you. It's going to do everything it can to say, oh, no, that's nothing. It's just coincidence, blah, blah, blah. Because that's what it does. That's what your subconscious does. And if you don't understand how your mind works, you need to research that. You need to look at Carl Jung. Look at subconscious thoughts. Look at, your brain on autopilot. Look at the things that you do every day without even thinking. Because that's how they pull this matrix over everybody's eyes, okay? So enough about that. Like I said, the information is out there. It's out there in mass. It's just your choice whether you want to look into it or not and see through the illusions and deceptions that you've been living under all your life. And that is a bitter pill to swallow. I know it is. It was very hard for me to swallow it too. It's hard for anybody to swallow it, because your body and your mind are going to naturally want to reject that for what you're used to. And it's because it requires a radical shift in perspective. That's all this is. It's a radical shift in perspective. And once you shift and allow your mind to look at things from a different lens, okay, you're going to see this. You're going to see it clearly. And it's going to shock you. It's going to send your body, your mind, your system into shock. And you have to fight your way through that and come out the other side of this. And then once you see something for what it really is, you can't unsee it. There's no going back. And you'll see what I'm talking about. I mean, please, if you're not open to looking into this for yourself, then you're already a slave to the system. It's just that simple. All I'm asking you to do is look through a different lens and see what you see on the other side. That's all I'm asking you to do. It will change your life for the better. The truth will set you free. Who said that? If you're not living in the truth and you'd rather live in the lie, which is the choice that a lot of people make when they see things that don't make sense like this, they choose the lie. Their mind chooses the lie. Sometimes they willingly, consciously choose the lie. I don't know how people live like that. I really don't. That is truly, you are truly a slave to the system already if you do that. And I can't help you if that's what you choose. So, come against me, call me crazy. I don't care. Do whatever. I've heard it all my life. People use that word crazy because it's dismissive. It leaves no room for debate. So you want to be that hard-headed and that narrow-minded in your thinking and call somebody crazy rather than explore these ideas yourself, then you don't belong on this channel. You don't belong in this movement. You're not wanted here. That's plain and simple, okay? All right. So, enough on my soapbox today. I'm going to cut this video short and, it's not short. They never are they? I'm going to cut this video off now and I didn't really intend to go in that direction, by the way, but my words come from him and they were just guided. So, I'm going to turn this video off. I'm going to make another one in just a few minutes, and that one's going to be about to particularly my chosen ones, okay? Because there is probably a common thing that happens in our minds that we all share, and it's very, very important that I point this out and explain to you what it really is, okay? Because it's not what you think it is, and it's not what you've been told, as usual. All right, so love everybody out there. I love you even if you don't, even if you think I'm crazy, I love you. Know that, okay? Bye.